don't get a minute's peace for you. Hi guys, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Well, it's the 15th, Sunday the 15th of January 2023 today, and here we are down on the plot. We just got back from an antiques fair at Lee Village, Sports Village. I bought some wonderful coins, we'll share them at the end of the video. We nipped off over to Warrington Car Boot and we acquired some hanging baskets. We got 9 of them. I'll tell you a bit about them. You won't believe the price we paid for them. But yeah, it's been a busy week this week. We had a committee meeting yesterday. Steve's over at the moment, over the other side. He's the treasurer, taking the rents. It's been a busy weekend, but yeah, I managed to get down here today, get back. It stopped raining now, it's been raining. We've got a few videos to show you. Early this week we was in Bents. I went looking for a couple of packs of tomatoes which I can't get in Wilco's, so I had to cough up. I think they cost me about 5 or 6 quid. We had a look at the seeds and what have you. I was looking for 2 other things. There was some sweet corn, it's called Golden Fleece. Can't remember where I bought it from, but I really do want to grow it again, because last year it was fantastic, really good stuff. I can't remember where I bought it from. Do you know? Eh? No, she doesn't know. But anyway, I was also looking for this dahlia, and well, let me show you what we went up there for, and we'll have a look at some of the seeds. Some of the snow, the price of the snowdrops, oh my god. There was something else I saw there which I thought I was thinking hard about buying, as you'll see. Right, anyway, let's roll the clip and show you. Well, I'm in Bents at the moment, looking for some tomatoes. I've got these Alicante and Elsie Craig. We've got quite a selection here actually. There's nothing else that I can see. Got all these, Garden's Pearl and everything. Yeah, I've got a selection, haven't I? Not got much in here. I'm looking for the black dahlia. I'll be down there in a minute having a look. But I'm also looking for some sweet candle. Unfortunately, you haven't got any. Got everything bloody else though. Again, I don't need cucumbers or anything like that. It's just these two tomatoes that I needed. Some of the prices on these, look at the prices, 5 quid for a pack of seeds. I got 100 packs for a £5. Good news is I can actually show you today because I'm not playing music and there's hardly anyone in. Don't need flowers. These are alright though. These halos, £10 for free. Do we need any more? I don't think I do actually. I've got about 40 of them. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I was looking for some hanging baskets, liners, but they've only got these small things. And yeah, I'm not wasting my money with them. It's a big garden. This is outside this, but it's under glass. It's quite warm actually. I've got all my spuds. I'm going to show you them later. What I'm looking for is the black dahlia. I think that's the closest to it, but it's not the black dahlia, unfortunately. Oh, look at these here, absolutely beautiful. Right, see you in a bit guys. Oh, while we're here, see what We'll get any sow poles, I doubt it. No. Pink fir apple, we don't like them really. International kidney. No, I've got all my marrows here and stuff like that. These are all onions, shallots. Right, anyway, I'll be back later. Just looking at all these flowers there. Ooh, very nice. Venus flytraps, £5 each. These are all carnivorous plants. Interesting. Snowdrops, £9 a pot. I've got thousands of these underneath my trees. Can't believe the price. £9, wow. 3 of these for £15. Evergreen shrubs. Oh well, I've got what I've got. Hyacinths, £5 a pot. Jeez. That reminds me, I've got a couple of bags of them to plant. Oh well. They didn't have any of the varieties of things I was looking for. Spuds, they didn't have any sow poles, which I've already got. I'm going to have to use them. The one thing I did want was the black dahlia, and I can't find it anywhere. I thought they would have had a few here. The price of these, £10 a bag. Bloody hell. These idiots in here pay up for that. Right, anyway. See you back outside. This is, all this stuff in here is all at half price at the moment. Sale 50% off. Alright, see you in a bit, guys. You doing bulk up? You playing that? You know. Oh, shut your face. So yeah, bent, so we managed to get the tomatoes. I didn't get the black dahlia, bit gutted really. I thought they may have had it, but no, they haven't. They haven't got the golden fleece. I was looking for hanging basket liners, couldn't find any. We managed to get some though, we got them at Wilco's. But yeah, the black dahlia, I was watching a programme, it's on Netflix, it's a series, and you've probably seen it, and here's a clue. If you know what it is, leave a comment below. But yeah, the black dahlia. I love my dahlias, by the way. And yeah, I was watching this particular thing and I thought, oh, lovely. I won't mind one of them. But yeah, them snowdrops, unbelievable how much they want for them. I was looking at that Venus flytrap and I'm thinking, I might like to grow one of them. I think I need to do a bit of I might do a bit of reading up tonight, and then I might go and get one tomorrow. I don't know. I'm on the fence with them, but yeah, they look really interesting. They're only a £5, and yeah, they had the pitcher plants as well there, so you never know. But yeah, nice. It was an interesting trip up there. We've got the potatoes. I'm going to show you my chicken potatoes in the next episode. So yeah, I won't bother now. I'm still trying to get some more baskets to put me potatoes in. I thought we would get some at Warrington today, but it was rained off basically. The sellers had already gone by the time I got there. Because I spent a couple of hours in this antiques fair, one talking to friends and what have you, doing deals and bargains and what have you. But yeah, they didn't have any, so I need a couple more, then we can show you me chicken and potatoes, so watch out for that clip. Anyway, so what we've been doing down on the plot, well, we've been doing a load of seed sowing in the front greenhouse. I'm going to show you the selection of seeds that we're going to be growing this year. I'm actually going to be giving a load of seeds away to the schools, though. I give them to the schools in the area. I do it every year. Me missus, I give her these doggy bags with a load of seeds, and she takes them to the schools and hands them out. She helps out at is it also school where my kids used to go. She's still there, does it all for nothing. And so she's got a load. I'll give her a load of seeds. And we're at the committee meeting yesterday, and Yasmin, she says, "Is it all right? We bring a school party on, and you know, show them how to do the gardening." I said, "Well, how many is there going to be?" She said, "Well, it's a classroom of about 30. Wow, in my day it was 20. But we have 30 odd kids." I said, "Well, okay." She said, "But you want to come in, you want to bring them on in when it's warmer, and I'll sort a load of seeds out for them, and you know, give them a packet of seeds each, and send them home happy. Give them a tour, show them the chickens, show them the bees, take them in the orchard, give them a demonstration how to pot stuff on, and then send them on the way." So that's something that we could do, but it's going to be about June, I reckon. June, July, I think would be the best time. Maybe May, June, I don't know, when the weather's a lot better. At the moment it's terrible, not stopped raining. Anyway, I'm going to show you a selection of these seeds, what we're going to be sowing. We're going to be giving away to the plot holders, and then I'm going to show you, going to the front greenhouse and showing me sowing a selection of seeds, some calendula, some marigolds, some I think the zinnias, and a load of lobelia. So let me show you that now. That bloody sun. You've got to be making it up, Buttercup. Come on. What you doing there on me? I'm trying to do a video and you're all over them goddamn seeds. Now, unless you try to germinate them, Chuck, I suggest you move. Unbelievable. What you got to contend with. These are what she's sat on at the moment is probably most of them are going to be given away. Ones we're going to have at today, we're going to do a bit of seeds sowing. These marigolds here, these French orange and lemons, and we've got these French honeycombs. I've got some zinnias, and oh, where's the other one? Oh, I did have 4 lobelia. I don't know what I've done with the 4th one, but it's got to be around somewhere. So these are what we're going to be sowing, I would imagine. These ones, well, I can't really, I just have to get Claire Hurd off there in a second. I'm going to have another look, see if I can find that other lobelia. Buttercup, come on. Oh well. What you doing, eh? I don't care. I want to get there to show everybody the seeds, and you're sat on them. Eh? You're not even funny. Right, give us 10 minutes, guys. I'm not going to force her, but she'll stay. She'll stay. Have you been fighting? No. Have you been? No, it's not. You just got a dirty nose. Eh? You got your dinner there. Go and eat your dinner. Eh? Unbelievable. Yeah, all these seeds I paid 5p a pack for, and there's about 300 packs in total, and 5p cost me about 15 quid. But yeah, Buttercup, it's doing me head in. You're just going to stay there? Well, what have I moved these ones out of the way, eh? What have I moved them ones out of the way? Ah, there's the others in you. Bingo. Right, okay, so you want to sit there. Right, you sit there. Alright, so you've seen them. Put them to one side. Crystal Palace, coloured Cascade mixed. These are Stringer Pearl and Sapphire Pendula. These are all lobelia. I'm going to be putting them into, I've got these stations that I'm going to be putting them in, making plug plants out of all these. So these are next on the list. So can I actually know what they are? They're sweet candle. So what you see here, these are the ones I'm gonna be starting off soon, and basically we've got these Telephy F1s, we've got the Burplus, these are Burplus tasty greens, cucumbers. We've got these Ladiva, these never leave the allotments, I eat them all before they even get home. We've got these Market More, got some gherkins there, more Ladiva. We've got these Offham's 2 cabbage. We've got some tomatoes here. These are Sun Gold F1s. Now these two, they cost me 5 quid for them 2 packs, and what they are, Alicante and Elsie Craig. We're going to be growing them in this greenhouse eventually. We've got these cauliflowers all year round. We're going to be planting Golden Acre. Got lots of chilies and peppers. These are Sweet California Wonder, more Ladiva. I do like my Ladiva. More sweet coloured rainbow peppers, January King. These are Greyhound, again very similar to the ones I've just shown you there, the I forget what they call them now. Anyway, we're going to be growing them. We've got some Brussels sprouts, Asian specials. We've got some Sweet Amy. We've got some hot cayenne peppers. Now the ones I'm still looking for are the Golden Sun sweet corn, but we've got these Swift F1s. I've got a couple of packs of them. We're going to be sowing them. And then we've got the Roma, Moneymaker, Tigerella, Grenade, more Calvin Wonder, and more Sweet Romeo. So these are the ones what we're going to be actually sowing shortly, so I'll put them to one side. Now this lot here, what you see here, Buttercups disappear for 5 minutes. Now these are all herbs and stuff, different. What we got here, we've got parsley, rocket, dill. There's a whole host of different ones. Mizum. What we got, cress, chives, thyme. Basically they're all herbs. All these are, well, these ain't, these are onions and radish and broccoli and all different radishes, more cabbages. We've got pak choy. There's a whole host of them. We'll probably grow a few of them, but most of them I'm going to be giving them away, along with most of these. We'll keep some of these runner beans. Now these are Scarlet Emperor, Enorma, more Scarlet Emperor. These are Sutton Dwarf. A couple of packs of them. Actually, let's make sure they all go in the bag, eh? What else we got? More and Armour. Stringless Lady Di. More Lady Di. These are Polestar. So some of them I'm going to be growing, but a lot of them will give away. Now this lot here, these are all flowers, and you know, you got spring onions, and you got collie here, all year round collie. Don't want to lose them. They're what I'm going to be with carrots. Oregano, spinach, sage, microgreens, more greyhound cabbage, more radishes, and it just goes on and on and on. Flowers, we got lots of flowers, poppies, sweet peas, sweet William, more sweet peas, more California poppies, sweet peas. All these, we're going to be putting these in the, there's a whole selection of them. I'm going to be putting these into the community room, most of them. Nigella, Asilium, Olliox. These are like £3–4 a pack, and yeah, we paid 5p a pack. That's what we paid. So these will be given out, a whole host of them here. I have got more different varieties of veg, but yeah, there's quite a few. Micro greens, quick and easy, nutritious. Oh, we've got parsnips. So yeah, there's about, well, I paid 15 quid for the lot, and there's about 300 packs of seeds in total. Anyway, that's a quick look of all these. Like I say, what we do, we get an handful, we go into the community room, we throw them on the table, people come in, they take them, and we get a few more, and then we go back and we put them back in again. The trick is not to throw them all on the table, because I did that once. I watched someone come in and they had the lot, put them in a bag and started walking out, and I stopped him. I says, you can't do that. He says, why? I said, I put them there for everybody to come and take. You have took the lot. I said, you can't do that. I said, you can take 2 or 3 packs and that's it. There's other people that that I want for them to take a few of these, because it's for everybody. Anyway, he put them back. He did take a couple packs, but what I did then, I realised my mistake is putting them all there, and it's just tempting for everyone to take. By the way, these are all 2026, so last year to 2026, so these have got another 4 years on them. So these are all fancy. These can be used again. Some beetroot there, I'm gonna do them as well. But I'd say 90% of these I'll give to the plot holders, and that includes most of them in that bag there as well. What are them there? They're kale. Pak choy. I say most, these are all herbs, radish there. They look alright. Might give them a go as well. But yeah, we'll trickle them into the community room, these, over a period of a couple of months. But right now, I'm just going to have a cup of coffee, and we might do a bit of seed sowing. So we'll be right back, folks. Well guys, you join me. I'm going to do some marigolds and some zinnias. I use this to just flatten the compost down. The trick I've got is wet the ground, wet the soil, the compost first, and sow the seeds on top of it. Oh, it's all blocked up, this one, for some reason. Anyway, I think we can try a different one. There we go. That's better. Right, so we've dampened the compost. This is clover compost, by the way. So we've got the seeds. You know what, I've just done some labels and just realised something. They've got their own bloody labels on these packs. Well, that kind of sucks. Anyway, leave that there for now. Dig the packet, they usually come in little, yep, little packets. There they are. And what I do, I don't mess about. I tip the old packet onto into the tray. There's quite a lot of them. There you go. They don't all come up, but then again, it's dead easy to tease them out. So that's the oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clemens. So we've done them ones. Now for the Hollyoaks. That's what they're called. Honeycombs, sorry. I'm sort of leaning over here. Problem I've got is it's very tight. I really should have set my camera just up here, but I haven't, so we just have to grim and bear it. Might be one or two seeds still left in there. We'll open the packet in a minute. Not as many of these. Open the packets, have a look. No, got them all out. Right, now for the zinnias. It's been very windy as well this week. Not only have we had torrential rain, but the weather, it's been atrocious. The wind, that is. Right, I'm just going to rip the pack open. So these are the zinnias. Again, pretty much same thing. There they are. And don't be scared to put the old pack in, guys. I find if I don't do it this way, what happens is I never use the packs again, and it's just a shame, and they go to waste. So I do all the seeds, and well, when they come up, I give them away. So what I've got to do now is get me spray again. I'm going to dampen the seeds so I get them to quickly germinate. Next job, riddle some compost over the top of them. Good sprinkling. That's all you need to do, and give them one more drink of water. And then I use these propagator lids, put a bit of water inside there, drop them over the top, and there they are. That's them all taken care of. I'm going to stick them up high in the greenhouse and let them do the germination. Then we'll prick them out and put them into smaller pots, and the jobs are good. And right, anyway, I'm just going to tidy up here because we've got some more to plant. So give me 5 and we'll be right back. Well guys, today I'm gonna just do a bit of this calendula. This is brilliant, just the right size to tamping things down. So what we're going to do, first things first, wet the soil. Always wet the clover. This is clover, by the way, so always wet it. Now then, this is, you can get in the bloody pack. So this is the calendula, and it's quite a big seed, and I say we're just going to sprinkle a load in. It doesn't matter if you've got loads in, because you can give them away. Probably 10 of these will do a full border, and well, we're certainly shoving them in. Right, anyway, like I say, we've got hundreds or thousands there. I will be sprinkling some of these into the beds as well this year. That's if I can get the lid back on it. Keep it nice and airtight. But yeah, they've dried perfect in there. That's fantastic for them calendula. Anyway, again, always emphasize this: wet them seeds. The seeds won't germinate unless they get soaked. Now here's the fun bit: sprinkling the compost over the top of them. And you know, you can put, I'm going to be covering this almost to the top of the tray. There we go. I'm just gently, no real force. Again, water them. This is, I'm just wetting inside the lid here. Put that over the top. Make sure the vent that's open. You want it closed for now. And put them in an high position in your greenhouse. It's warmer higher up and they'll germinate faster. Right guys, it's hammering with rain here, so we're in the greenhouse, and what we're doing, we're planting these lobelia. Now I'm going to do the 4 of them all in this tray. Count how many there is: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22s. I think it's 286. So I've got to divide it up into 4. So what's that? 4 divided 286 is 71.5. So put one seed in the other. Might have to compromise there with the seeds. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take these off here for the start, and yeah, I've got a load of these trays. I think we'll do, we'll keep two together and they'll make them stronger, so we can get the buggers out. Put them to one side. Now then, this is the compost I'm using. It's clover multi-purpose. I've riddled this. Where's my riddle? I've used this. It's a 3 milli, so there's no soil more than, well, there's a few bits, but most of it's no more than 3 milli. So this is going to take a minute or two. Where's me? Turn it over. What I'm doing is just banging it down so it's got soil in all the different little chambers. Right then, so we got that like that, and then what we're going to do now, we're going to use these, and we're just going to, not putting a lot of weight on it, just want a little indentation here in these I could have done, oh god, I've got how many times. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just gonna gently tamp these down a little bit because I want to put the seed into here. Oh, we're coming up on the home stretch now. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put a tray underneath it, and then I can get to them better. So give me a moment, and we'll get that done. Well guys, took some figuring out and the best way I can do this, whichever way I go, there's going to be extra. So I'm going to do 6, 5, 5, 6. So that's what's going to be 6 rows. 6 rows, 5 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows. And I say I've got these little markers in there now. So we're probably going to do these Crystal Palace, and then the coloured cascade, the sapphire pendulum, and the string of pearls. Now this stuff is very, very tiny, and it's going to be really tough to do this. We're talking microscopic. I mean, that's the seed there, and what I'm going to do, just gently sprinkle it in between my fingers. Right, so that's the first one, but let's check to make sure there's none left in the pack. There usually is. Right, so that's the first one. I'm not going to bore you to death, but we're going to do the rest of them. I'll come back when we've got them all in, when we've got them all sprinkled in, okay? Right, so there we have it. Got them all in. Nothing left in the packs. Now then, what do we do now? Well, we don't top them up. What we do, we get the water and give them a good soaking. We've all got a good soaking. Just clean me rows out here. Now you're thinking throw some soil over the top of them, but no, that's all you do. Just leave them like that. However, I have got some bubble wrap, so what I'm going to do is put a bit of bubble wrap over the top of them, and we can leave them there for the time being until I move them into the back greenhouse. But yep, I suppose I could do this. Put them over like that so we can see what they are. I think that's a pretty good idea actually. Oops. So they've actually got writing on the labels, but yeah, we'll do this. Last one. So there we go, guys. They're the lobelia, and I will put a bit of bubble wrap over the top of them just to help them germinate, but basically just leaving them like that would be fine. So I stuck these lobelia in the back greenhouse on the table here. I will take this, as soon as I start to see them germinating, I'll take this off. It doesn't need it, but it just keeps the moisture on the seeds. That's the reason why I've left it there. Bloody rain, look at that, absolute abysmal. But yeah, all these will be going into the borders and hanging baskets. They should look lovely when they come up, but them little plugs there, we will be putting them into bigger things probably later on, just bigger plugs. But right at this moment, we're just waiting for them to germinate. So there they are. Job's a good one. So as you saw there, buttercup germinating the seeds. We managed to get it off, as you saw there, in the end. It drives me mad, guys. It's hard. I mean, she doesn't really drive me mad, but she's probably most video cat on the internet, and she does a lot of talking as well. You probably heard her from time to time whining. But yeah, we got all them seeds sown. They're all there. We put them up high in the greenhouse to keep them warm. It's higher up you are in the greenhouse, that's where the warmer air is. Lower down, obviously, it's cooler. So you want to put them up high. Yeah, you're snuggling up there, aren't you? But yeah, so we got all them done, and then I decided then to do some plant. We had 2 planters at the back of the plot. There was basically the birds had took all the linings out of them and just left the soil with some bulbs sticking out. So we had to bring them in here. We started to do them when Gary and Bill come over to asking about when's the rent going to be, take the money for the rent. So I had to put the camera on pause. When I come back, I forgot to turn the camera on. So you're going to see where we get up to putting the bulbs in, putting the liners in, put the bulbs in, put some soil in. We're just about to cap them when I had to turn the camera off. And then you're going to see when they're all put together. You're going to see where we put them, and you're also going to see me planting a big pot of hyacinths as well, which I think we paid £3 for one bag and 10p for the other. And there's just the same amount of bulbs. It's just where we bought them from. So you're going to see me doing that as well. So let me show you this clip. Well guys, what you're looking at here are these are set on the floor, these baskets. The trouble is the liner's gone and the plants are still in here, so we're going to lift them out. I've got some clover down there, I've got another one over there to do. So yeah, I've got the liners, which are quite big actually, these things. One cheap, bloody £2, but hey ho, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to get the liners into these pots now. I've got some more flowers I'm going to stick in here as well. These double late sun lover. I've got some Dutch irises as well, so I might put a few of them in there as well. But first things first, I've got to lift this out of here. Problem I've got is I'm very tight for space in here, and this is just going to crumble to, yeah, as I thought it would. It's just going to crumble away. So yeah, we have to be very, well, we can't be careful. I need another one of these trays, don't I? Wait a second. Right. Another one here. So I've got one just there. So what I'm going to do is try and get this lot. It's not working very well. Put them in there. Right. Throw this liner in. Trouble is, within a couple of months the birds will be in here and they'll rip them all out. But yeah, we've got the liner in as such. So the next thing is to tip this soil back in there. Not going to waste it. And we'll get some of this newer compost, and we'll fill the hole up. Right, next stage, getting the old one in. Now then, got some bulbs here. We're going to mix these in amongst them. One more. Right, there we go. So now I've got this here done. I hope. Give me a sec, guys. But give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. What are you saying, Bob? Well, guys, as you can see, we've put the new lining in these hanging baskets. We've powdered in these bulbs. We've put in some double eight, some lover. There was already bulbs, as you saw, but we've emptied them out. Same with this, these Dutch Iris. Dutch Carmen irises. There was already some in, but we put these in as well. I would have loved to show you me doing this. However, I started doing it when a couple of the lads come over asking about the rents. So I had to turn the camera off, explain to him when the dates were. And then I forgot to turn the camera back on. But as you can see, these little baskets here, they sit on the ground. Now, I've seen them in Bents for 20, well, they're 20 quid each. Absolute stupid money. But yeah, I suppose the reason why they're 20 quid is because they're unique with feet and little handles, so you can pick them up and move them about. But yeah, they're going back where they were. And it's a pity I couldn't show you. She didn't help. She's whining all the time, and I forgot to turn the camera back on. But hey ho, yeah, they're all done now. Trouble is, the birds will be along ripping this off to build the nest with shortly. Unbelievable. Right, anyway, onwards and upwards. I'll show you where we're putting them in a moment. So there they are, back where they belong, and they'll put a great display on later this year. Right, anyway, moving on. There me girls. Half of them are molting, unfortunately. I should point the camera much better, shouldn't I, really? Well, guys, today I'm going to be planting my hyacinths. I've got 2 packs of them. This is horse manure in the bottom here. These are the bulbs. We're going to plant all these bulbs into this pot. It's big enough to take them all, and it'll be a nice display. To the left of me here is some clover compost. So what we're doing, we're going to tip that in on top of the horse manure, which is this stuff, and that'll feed them. But so what I'm going to do, give me a second. We're just going to tip this in, and then we'll be right back. So we've topped the bucket up, as you can see. There we are. This is a big planter, this. Now we've got all these bulbs here, and 12 hyacinths there, bedding plants. And basically what we're going to do is go around the outside like that. See these ones there coming up, splitting off. Right, so that's the outer circle. Now we're going to do the inner circle now. I think he only paid, well, they say £5, but I paid 10 pence on them. These ones are paid I paid up for these. I think I paid £3 for them, but them was from a different store. But anyway, so I'll just work out how to do this. I'm only just pushing them down to the ends. You see they actually starting to sprout now. There's not much root here, but they will root up. That's a duffer. Right. 3 in the middle. You want fantastic displays. You've got to pile the bulbs in. But I'm going to get a bit more compost and just top these up a little bit more, and then we're going to leave them, and hopefully we'll get a display. In fact, I'm going to leave these in the green. Oh no, we're not going to leave them in the greenhouse with buttercup. That was a silly idea. It was a good idea. It was a good idea until I thought about it. So I'm going to add a bit more compost to this, and we'll find a nice place for these inside one of the greenhouses until they start to come up, and we'll bring them outside later on in the year. So these are the hyacinths all done now. These cost 10p a pack. The other one was £3 a pack, but we've topped them up with a little bit more compost. Now they are underground. They will come through. You say just stick them in half in the ground, half out of the ground, but I found just planting them, just covering them and forget about them, they'll come through. You start seeing poking through in the next week or two. I'll give them a bit of a watering because the compost is dry. But watch this space, I'll tell you, these will look lovely in about 3 months' time. So there you go, that's what we've been doing this week. We've not been able to really do much outside. It's like I said, it's been hammering it down all week. The rain's been atrocious. I say we went up to the antiques fair. In fact, well, we've got these baskets. I've not shown you the baskets, I don't think. If you haven't, I'm going to show you now. If you have, we'll just continue. Well guys, these are them hanging baskets. Okay, there's a bit of dirt in them. There's one of them has been used there, that one, but there's 5 of them here, and we got the other 4. They're in the back of the car, but I paid £9 for the lot. Now I paid £5 for 2 liners early in the week, so we got these, and these are baskets with the liners in, and there's 5 of them there. The other 4 I'm going to give to my mum for a garden, but these ones we're going to use around the allotment shortly. Right, anyway, I'm not going to leave them there. I'm going to put them somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but we'll find a place for them until we need them. But hey ho. So yeah, them hanging baskets, we got, I think it was 9 of them for £5. I paid £5 for 2 liners. Couldn't believe it. Absolute steal. The lads there said, "Oh, you stuffy bugger." He says, "Why do we never get any deals like that?" "Well, do you go on car boots?" "No." So, well, there you go. You don't get your deals then, do you? You know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give the. You saw the 5 there, but the other 4 I'm going to give to my mum. They're like half baskets, and they go to the walls. She's got a load of them in the garden, and they're getting a bit grubby, and I'm going to give them a treat her and make her happy. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the video, the gardening side of it. And just right here at the end, this is what we bought at the antiques fair today. I tell you, we've got some beautiful coins. Well guys, we have been busy today. I was at the antiques fair and I acquired these definitive sets, 2018, 2016. I paid £25 each for them. You go on eBay, I think this one's about between 120 and 150 quid, and this one is about 120 and 130 to 140 quid. These coins, these 50p's here, ones what you see in the centre, they wasn't intended for circulation, and nor was the £2 coin there. So yeah, we we paid £25 each for these sets, so it cost me 50 quid, and we probably got 250 to 300 quid's worth of coins for 50 quid, so that was a bargain. One of these coins which I've got coming in the post turned up. This is the last Strike Your Own, so I've got all the Strike Your Owns again. This was come out on what was it, January the 8th, and it was struck in the Royal Mint on that particular day. I bought it online. I paid 25 quid for it. Saved myself about 25 quid in driving there and back and having to pay for it, and going on the Royal Mint experience and all that lot, so that was a bargain. And then we bought this. Now this is the first birthday of Prince George of Cambridge. There's the Queen, God rest her soul. It's an ounce, well, it's an ounce of silver. It comes with a certificate of I can't say it, certificate of authenticity, and the case and all that both. However, the coin of the day is this one. This is an Anglo-Saxon skeet. There's the information there. This was come from York, and yeah, that's the price. There's two little dicky birds there. Flip them over, and I've got it the right way. You should see a face and a cross. Like I said, this coin was minted or hammered in, well, you can see the date there, 710 to 760. And like I say, that's what it is. Anglo-Saxon Skeeter, York. It is absolutely beautiful, and will take centre stage in my my collection for this, well, for next week or two anyway. Absolute beautiful. This is worth double that. That's these coins sell for stupid money, but this one, like I say, you're talking double what that is, and that's what I got it for, ish. Oh, and my mate gave me this. It's the I've got it the wrong way. The last lucky Irish penny, one pungent. It's not particularly worth anything, except for it was just done as a bit of fun, and well, it certainly brought me luck today, because this was what was given by my mate. Certificate of authenticity, the last lucky Irish penny. Anyway, that's what was got, and these are all the coins which I acquired. I did all right today, I really did. I've trebled my money in some cases. But yeah, anyway, these are going to my collection, never to be seen again. So we made a killing with everything we got there. But the coin in question is no doubt the skeet York, from York. It's absolutely fantastic. You don't see them every day, and I fell in love with it as soon as I seen it. And the double that what you saw there on that label, the double that's what will cost you £400-500 to buy that coin. Absolutely fantastic. Made me day. I got it. I got a good deal, and got a good deal on the rest of the coins as well. So yeah, got some silver. Got an Anglo-Saxon silver skeet, and then we got the commemoratives, and that £2 Strike Your Own. So we got all the Strike Your Owns. We didn't have all the Strike Your Owns in that last episode, because I did the video on the 8th, and on the 8th they changed over to the new Strike Your Own. So anyway, I got the coin. I've still got a load of coins coming in the post. I'd love to show them you, but they're not here, so unfortunately I'll show you them again. But anyway, that's what we've been doing on the plot. We've been getting stuck in, getting everything planted. We're going to be chitting the potatoes shortly. We're going to be doing lots more seed sowings. There's all sorts of stuff we're going to be doing. I take it over to the community room as well. We've actually got the earth now working in the community room, and so we can have the microwave in there now, and we've already got the kettle and the toaster. We've got the lights. I just need to get hold of Bill now to do the security lights outside, and then to wire the toaster in, and there's a remote control for the to turn everything off, and that needs to be put in there as well. That's something Bill is the electrician, he's going to be doing. And then I've got to put the bosses in the shop for the lights. I've got to do that, so I'll be sure you're probably doing that as well in the next episode, if we're not working on another project which we've got going. We're just getting all the parts for it, and we'll get stuck into that as well. Anyway, I've talked longer than I've definitely talked long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video. Buttercup, you're keeping my leg warm, so I'm not complaining, moaning at you today. But yeah, we've done all right today. On the car boots, there was about 10 stalls, so I got them, and I did get some cases as well for coins, so did all right. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Don't forget, thumbs up. Don't forget to leave us a comment, and again, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, why not press that bell wherever it is for the next update. So, goodbye for now. I think that's a wrap, eh? Eh? Yeah, it's a wrap. It is, yeah. Tickle your dear chin, chin, chin.